Hi everyone, my name is Mark Paul Togilar, starting off our group's presentation with the topic of marketing systems, more specifically about false advertising. Advertising or advertising is a form of communication for marketing and used to encourage, persuade, or manipulate an audience, more specifically viewers, readers, or listeners, and sometimes a specific group to continue or take some new actions. Most commonly, the desired result is to drive consumer behavior with respect to a commercial offering, although political and ideological advertising is also common. Advertising is a means of communication with the users of a product or services. Advertisements are messages paid for by those who send them and are intended to inform or influence people who receive them, as defined by the Advertising Association of the UK. Now let us define what is false advertising. False advertisement is untrue or misleading information given to you to get you to buy something or come to their store. Those who make and sell products must honestly present their products, services, and prices to you. And false advertisement falls into these types of categories: the act of using deceptive, misleading, or false statement about a product or service in a advertisement, any advertising statements or claims that are deceptive, misleading, or false about a product or service that's being sold. It is said that false advertising laws stipulate that consumers are entitled to know exactly what they are purchasing along with the specific amount they are being charged for a property, good, or service. Here are a few common ways of false advertising. Bait and switch. This is advertising one product and substituting it with a similar product at a higher price, claiming that the advertised product is unavailable or sold. Misleading illustrations. An example is showing the product in a picture as being bigger than it actually is. Changing the measurement units and standards. An example is changing from pounds and ounces to metric to hide the fact that the product was downsized.
My name is Christian and I will explain to you one of our reinforcing loop. Because it is false information, consumer may mislead the illustration that will somehow bait them. Now, when it comes to comparing product, consumer will be inconsistent believing perhaps that the item that they have is consistent, which will lead to acceptance by default as the number of false information increases.
Hi, I am James Lord Consigliere. I'll be reporting one of our balancing loop. Because of false information, the consumer may mislead the illustration that will somehow bait them. Now, comparing the products, consumer may be consistent with the products that they buy, and the item is legit, which lead to acceptance by default that the good product will be high product, and then false information will decrease.
I'm Sunny Mariam Pigamad. I'm going to explain to you one of our reinforcing law. Some business has a false advertising. The going out of business sale may raising of their prices of the product or merchandise that are already on sale. Then the word free increases. Some of their product may have offer to a consumer about buy one take one, but the free product is not really free. Then and this goes to acceptance by default, that the consumer buy the products is going to accept the agreement or prices of that product. Then that will lead to false advertising increase.
Hello, I'm John Michael O. Domingo from BSIT 3C BPO. So here's the balancing loop of false advertising of some company. So false advertising increases the sales. So they have a lot of sales because of false advertising. So if they have a lot of sales, they increases the word free, or they offer you buy one take one, but the product is not totally free, and so that you mislead the product. And then you will be uh, you will be encounter bait. So you will be bait because of the word free and the misleading illustration, and but the price is clear. The price is clear, the price is clear so that the false advertising will be decreased. So that's the balancing loop of false advertising of some company. Thank you.